Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to another fun Wednesday night with Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. So, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're well with the crazy stuff going on. So, I want to say hi. Hope you guys can hear me well, by the way. Hi, Glorious. Nice to see you. How's the weather? Weather's pretty good here. Rain tomorrow, but tonight is good. Hi, Keep Alliance. How are you? Big shout out to everybody that leaves me a comment after the show. Hi, Dark Ren. I don't remember seeing that name before. Maybe change your name or something, but yeah. I managed to change mine a little bit because I managed to separate my Ron Unconditional Love Tarot because they all YouTube just did it, squished it all together. I didn't like that, so I found out a way to change that. And now they changed the color from yellow. It used to be yellow. My name used to come out in yellow. Now it's coming out in black. So, and I can't do nothing about it, apparently. There you go. The whole story. Hi, TK. How are you? Hugs to you. Yeah, Dolly Parton and Tim Curry. Dolly Parton, my wife and I, we still have CDs, like records with she sang with Kenny Rogers, didn't? Yeah, lots of times. So yeah, we still have the CDs. uh, yeah, she was. Kenny Rogers is on the other side also. So yeah, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you, Marcia Green. So yeah, we're gonna need a. Yeah, let me see. I'm just reading the chat. So if you guys have any questions, put in caps so I can start them and see them and start them up there so I won't miss them. Um, Somebody mentioned something a while ago. I forget what it was. Yeah, Scooby Doo. I remember those characters, Scooby Doo. Yeah. Hmm. So you're talking about Tim? Is that him? Kim Curry or something? Yeah. I didn't know by his name. No. Yeah. Okay. Just put your question in caps. Because my mom and Kiba loved Scooby Doo. Yeah, I think I watched that before too. Wasn't the cartoon or something? Yeah, I think it was a cartoon. Yeah. Okay, you can hear me well without anything. I'm well so far, resisting to anything that's going on there. Uh, yeah. Oh, Darren. Okay. hmm I think I remember the name Darren. Yeah. It's been a while. Darren. Okay. It's been a while. Quite a while. Yeah. But what's in the news today? I guess you guys know about it. The war, terrorist war against Canada. Next thing you know, we're getting insulted. We're getting blamed. Everything comes out of this guy's mouth. Eh? So yeah, Dolly was such a treasure. She'll be deeply missed. Yeah. What can you expect? So Canada walked away, and so now 45 is insulting us like crazy. Oh boy, there's nothing. He's panicking right now. He didn't put us on our knees. So, boy, whoa, Scooby Doo. Yeah, Scooby Doo. Yeah, I love those cartoons. I used to watch those. Yeah, Scooby Doo. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and big shout out to everybody that leave me a comment after below the video when the video is over. Thank you for that. Hi Viviani. Long time no see. I think I saw you on your channel, then I saw you on somebody else's channel. Oh my god, yeah. On Terry's channel. Yeah. How are you? Yeah, I got oh. Yeah, she was a good actress too, yeah. Mm. Yeah, we got CDs on there. We got my wife and I still have the CDs. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton and just quite a bit. But I love music, so I can I love all kinds of music. So. The only thing I have problems with is rap. Uh, Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me. So, okay, Dark Ren, I got you. Okay, I got it up there. No, somebody was saying that they took the wrong 80-year-old, you know, off the planet Earth. I know who they were talking about. They're talking about 45. Yeah, she was kind and open, but you know. Oh, Brad Smith's in the house too. Oh boy. Oh, hi. Nice to see you. So, how are things with you? I've been by here in almost a year, and brother of darn. Oh, you are okay. And dropping by to say hello to you and the group. I'm waiting to hear back from a company about a job. Positive from them. Okay, I got your question. So I'm glad you're here. So, hi, J Cat Lady. Nice to see you. I'm just reading the chat down the line here, and we got Kelly in the house too. Kelly McCall, how are you? Oh, geez. So talking about all kinds of insults right now. Jesus, I don't know why people we pay these people so much money that comes out of our friggin' pockets to watch them insult each other from country to country, pointing fingers. I don't know. I think that's a little bit too much. And Mr. Beeks is in the house. Hi, Mr. Beeks. How are you? Nice to see you. All the way from uh, Alberta. Right. So, She says, I'm doing okay, Ron. It's been a roller coaster of a year for me, but I'm still standing. Hey, hey, good people. Yes, I, I'm glad to see that your health is, because the last time I think you had a little bit of health problems, but I'm seeing you're okay. I'm glad to see you're okay. Oh, well, for me, I got a phone call on Sunday from my cousin. She's she told me that her mother passed. So another one of my family members has passed on the other side. So well, when people suffer so much, she broke her hip. Was also started dementia. So I know my cousin called me up and said, "Ron, can you help? You know, uh, send some prayers so that my mom would be, you know, like." And then she passed last Sunday, so the suffering is over and well. She's on the other side now. So. These are good people I'm talking about. These are really, really good people. So when your time comes, there's nothing, But I was sad to hear that when she told me that she broke her hip and she was in pain like crazy. So anyway, didn't last. Will not see me on YouTube in October the 3rd on a Saturday in October. Oh, you're going to is that the wedding or something like that? I think. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. But they all, my family, sometimes they always call me like that. I remember my other one before she passed. She was calling me, talking to me, and she could hardly breathe. She was on oxygen machine, and then she was really worried about passing. Scared about dying. And I talked to her about my near death experience, and 2 weeks later she passed, and just peacefully. So, because me, I've been there, so I know. It's the pain that people suffering before they leave is, oh boy. So anyway, my cousin like needs to heal because it's your mom, so needs time to heal. But people that transit on the other side, they're well. It's us to stay behind, whatever. So you're on the 1st and 2nd of October. Okay. Mr. Beak says, yes, people have been saying, we say, take Donnie, not Dolly. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Not me personally, but it's part of the family, even though my cousin's mom has passed on Sunday, last Sunday, but she was in bad, like pretty bad. Uh, she broke her hip also. She was 88 years old, somewhere around there. So but she broke her hip and she was in pain like crazy. So my cousin was she was telling me this, and she asked she called me before she passed, and can you say some prayers because my mom is in such a thing. And next thing I knew, she called me back Sunday, and she called me back Sunday and says my mom has passed. So I I'll tell you, in a way, my cousin is relieved because she saw her mom in pain like crazy, broken hip at that age. Uh, anyway, but now my cousin needs time to heal. Hi, Lucy Mercier from all the way from Toronto, Canada. So, hey, I was watching on the news all the American people that were supporting Canada, and they heard about what's going on between 45 and our prime minister. Thank you for the support. Everyone that supports Canadians uh, for what 45 is trying to do. so, so he didn't like the way our president walked away from this deal because he tried to pull the wool over our eyes. And so now he's panicking because he didn't win. so he's insulting and calling Mark Kearney governor and anything he can say. But what can you do? I know Doug Ford in what is it in Ontario told him to kiss his behind, but you know, but me what watching these people we pay our taxes to watch people insult each other. I don't know, really. Well, I think we need something else than that. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Beeks. Yeah, thank you. Well, anybody that that loses their mother. I like my mom left passed in 2000, but she just so I have to be here for for people like my family also. Hi, undercover news. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you. When it's your time, it's your time. You can't you can't get out of it. So really, yeah. Bonafide Gale. Hi, how are you? Thank you for comments you left after below the video. All of you. Thank you. It helps the channel. Yeah, I know. I know. There's a lot of American people. They were saying it right there on the news that I wide open. Uh, most of them, only one, only one, because we had somebody go over to this across the border and went to I don't know Plattsburgh, I guess, and interview people. Most of them are in favor, like supporting Canada. Only one says I don't like Canada and walked away. He didn't want to say nothing. So, but most of them do. And we didn't start this tariff war. Now tariffs are oh boy. Anyway, undercover news. Uh, what's she saying? I found out my evil brother is trying to get a job at my workplace. Really? Oh boy. Hmm. Oh boy. Okay. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Uh, yeah. Me too, Lucy Mercier. Hey, our our president, Mark Carney, is going to Europe to try to make um, sign up some deals. You know, because we're the best customers of United States, and now he's trying to do everything he can to support the workers and everything because there's people like we're gonna be in pain also, with all these tariffs. But I know I can't. Hi, Red Rose. Oh, my cousin called me up because her her mother broke her. Uh, oh Jesus, her. He's like I got a blank memory there. um. Anyway, she and then asked me for prayers, and then she passed on Sunday, so she's no longer in pain. Yeah, you know Canada doesn't hold it just holds this administration. You know, we have no quarrel with Americans, real Americans, real people with, you know. But what can you do? Yeah, I know. There's a lot. They're speaking out right now. Even Hollywood actors. What's his name? I forget his name. There came out, but what can we do? We're just watching the whole thing unfolding right now. So, and everybody's trying to stay calm here in Canada. Most of us united, just try to stay united, But it's a game of power and money and everything else. But at least our government is trying to help all the workers that are affected. The companies that are affected, the workers. There's a lot. Anyway, but the other one is lying again. He's trying to put the blame on us now because it didn't work out. Oh boy, we had the best deal for them, and they blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, I dropped my tablet 3 times in the last 15 minutes for some reason. I just can't stay awake. Oh my god! Wow, wow. Hmm. We have family. We have family in the United States also. I mean, and people in the United States have family in Canada. There's no reason to attack your neighbor like that. But anyway, and he's trying to blame us. He's trying to put the blame on us too. So what can we do? So, hi twins, Pekka 85. How are you? Nice to see you. Happy full moon. Yeah, yeah, it's a full moon. Okay, I can see it. Yeah, I look out the window right now. I can see it in the field. It's nice and bright. So it's pretty nice weather today, but tomorrow rain. But anyway, some places they don't. They're drying up. Other places are getting flooded. Other places are fires. Oh my God, lots of places. Yes, braced up for a partial lunar eclipse, as always. Depends me. Sometimes depends. Sometimes I don't know. It did affect me, but sometimes lately less. Yeah. Well, what I know about that, I can tell you something about devils and hell. What I know on the other side. Hmm, what I know on the other side, and you can go to Sterling. I think Sterling said the same thing I did, but I know for a fact that hell does not exist on the other side. That is a man, the religion that put that in our programs. Okay, so I know for a fact there's lower frequency and higher frequency. So that's the way it works on the other side. Some more vile, yeah, menace from germ. That's for sure. He's because here's he mentioned again the 51st state. Oh, didn't he said Canada something about didn't want wanted the benefits of the being a 51st state and uh, and not giving anything back or something like that. I don't know, crazy stuff. Which Canadians is a free country. Jesus, a lot of Canadians died on D-Day, helping with Americans in the war, and he just on and on. So, but we're going to get through it. Oh, it's just getting worse. Yeah, yeah. I hope. Oh, yeah. I know. Red Rose. I hope Susie Suzuki is doing all right. She's so bad health. Yeah, her heart. I hope. Yeah, but we have a government that helps us at least. I know they're putting programs and everything. Now we're going into elections in October because provincial elections they call it. Okay, we're going in elections in October, and I think they're going to announce it tomorrow. Uh, well, in my province anyway. I don't know where, but anyway. So we're going to make sure we vote for people that want to stay united. And this thing about whatever I really, most of us Canadians are behind Mark Carney right now. So, but anyway, apparently, if Mark Carney would have took the deal, it would just be okay. You you accepted this. Now we want more and more and more. This is the way it was going. So, and besides, he want he said he said he loved French Canadians. But at first, that's not what he said. He said something about eliminating all the French um, labels from products because it's too much trouble. Well, people buy their products. They need to know how to use it. What's the instruction? Because not everybody speaks English. There's a lot of us speak in English and here, but some of us don't. So anyway, Canadians got to stick together. By the way, so I'd love to go to Seattle to watch the Seahawks, but I won't go until I can't blame you, Mister. I don't go either. Right now, you know, with the ICE police and everything, I feel sorry for you guys that have to go through this. People and immigrants are getting picked up like crazy, shipped out. You don't know. Um, but anyway, well, At least people here. I'm not saying everybody's not panicking. There's people. Oh, Jesus. But they're trying to do something here to. We don't want to hurt anybody in the Americans on the other side with tariffs, but I know we have to be. Yeah. Well, you know, like they say, elbows up. Yeah, that elbows up. That's a hockey phrase that Charlie Angus. Hi, Susan Rotella. How are you? Yeah, I know. Most people, or most Americans are. I've seen people talk to the reporters that went across the border and talked to these people. At least, hey, 99% of people are they don't like what's going on, but and they're supporting Canada, and they even said to keep standing up and do what you got to do. We're not going to let put us on our knees, and the government is trying to help everybody. So they got programs out there to help the companies that are getting affected and everything else. So I'm going to cover news says Trump hasn't seen Canadian nest yet. Well, hey, we went to war with Americans. We went to D-Day, if you can remember the history, against Hitler. Uh, I mean, Canadians were right there to help free people with the Americans and everything, with everybody. We didn't back down, and we had somebody. I think not very long ago. I think I saw that on the news. California saying thank you to firefighters, five Canadian firefighters went over there to help them. So you know, so but anyway, I feel I'm supporting every one of you that have to deal with that in your own country is like whoa, you know this. But I point the fingers at everybody that supports them, the whole the whole group. They're going down, by the way. They're not. This is not going to last. It's about to. I know you guys are going in the midterms. You got to vote on November. Is it November 3rd or something like that? So us is in October though. So we don't know who we're going to get as a premier of our provinces right now. So I know Doug Ford went out on TV and said he said 45 can kiss my my behind. I won't say the exact words he said, but he said it so loud. Wow. You know. But anyway, what can we do? He's trying to divide us, And the more he does that, I think people are just going to go, huh, enough is enough, and unite, and we're going to help each other. We're not going to start. We're not in 1930 or 19 whatever. People want peace. Yeah. So is it so full of chit chat sections today? So yeah. So Dolly Parton has passed on my. I'm a supporter of Dolly Parton because I had her CDs and my wife also, and Kenny Rogers and stuff like that. They sang together a lot. So I'm reading the chat, but I still have your question up there. Anybody is waiting for the questions to be answered? Yeah. Well, now the thing is that he wanted the booze on the shelves, and all we have to do, that's my thing. Okay, all we have to do, I don't drink anyway, so but anyway, people decide you want to buy the booze, American booze, or you don't want to buy American booze. But even though it's on the shelf, there's actually companies that will mention this is American, this is Canadian, or something like that, and and you know they won't stop you from buying it in Canada. But I'm telling you, because it'll be on the shelf, it'll still be there on the shelf. But the thing is, most people, when most people that are awakened, and they'll say, I ain't buying that stuff. So we have the power with our money. You can buy it, or you got free will. So you can buy it or leave it there. So and he thinks he can, dump everything on us and say, you, well, it doesn't work that way. Everybody has free will. You can buy it or you can leave it there. So I'm not saying everything you have to, but I mean, I don't know. He just wanted to win before the midterms. He knows he's losing, so he's trying to he's trying to attack his neighbors like crazy. So and now whatever. I think he's going to Europe or something. He's got a meeting with Europe. He's got another India or something like that. So he's trying to make deals so it can help Canada. I'm not saying we're not going to be in pain, of course, but we have to do what we have to do. Just waiting for. I've been getting weird dreams that doesn't make any sense. You have? If you like to share it, you can share it. Sometimes dreams don't make sense. Sometimes I can tell you it doesn't make sense, but sometimes you do. You wouldn't believe what. Oh, I had a dream, and I told her. I told somebody. Well, I was on a private Zoom meeting. I had a dream, and I remembered it. It's like I was walking down the path, a wavy path like that, and I came to I don't know, like a black crystal wall. Like it was so slippery, you couldn't even come across it, jump across it. It was high. It was black, and in the middle on the path, I had this dream about there was a Christ on the cross, like a Christ on the cross, like, and it was like a steel run around his waist. On it looked like a door, like a crack in the door, but I couldn't I couldn't do anything. So and his hands were like this, and I tried to take the hands and play with it and do this, do that, and then I said, "What is this?" And then it said something about being this is as far as humanity can go. They can't go any further. And I said, no way. I don't believe in that. Okay. So there was people following behind me. Anyway, so I tried to figure out, look this way, look the other way, and try to figure how do I get across this wall. I can't climb it. It's too slippery to climb it. It's all black and things like that. So the voice told me, and I was talking to my guides or something, and they said, "What the hell? What is this?" And that's the limit of humanity. And I said, "Yeah, but I don't believe in that. There must be a way. There must be a solution because my brain is like that, trying to find solutions and things like that." So as I was dreaming, I came across something, and I said, I looked all over where Christ was on the cross there, and things like that. I looked everywhere, tried everything, and I couldn't budge it. So then on the forehead, right on the middle of the forehead, I saw a crack, a small crack. It's like it's like every baby has a crack right in the middle of the forehead or something. Somebody told me that. A woman told me that, and I said, "Oh my God, yeah, it makes sense." I saw a crack, so I used and then I looked in my wallet. I pulled out my credit card and put my credit card right down the crack of Christ's head and 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 when I passed it, um, the 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 crack, the Christ thing dropped on the ground, and it liberated and opened up about this wide, like so I can get through. And I saw all bright white light and everything, amazing, and I made it true, the true, and I knew that it wasn't true. We're not limited. Humanity is not limited there. So, and I made it true, and I said, "Oh my God!" So I told somebody, like, explain this dream to somebody, and he said, so, and some others had similar dreams, but that were related to that. So, and then I found out uh, it's called Christ consciousness. You make it through with your personal identification. That's my credit card I put in there. So everybody that gets to that point have to use their own credit card. It's like your identity is there. So that, and because they were screaming at me, put in the codes, put in the codes. What the hell? I don't have any codes. What codes? What codes? It was that credit card codes. So that was something else. I dreamt about it. It didn't make any sense at first, but then yeah. I'm almost ready to get dual citizenship up there in Canada. All kind of our home and native land. Well, you'd be surprised. In the news, they're saying, I don't know if it's true or what, but anyway, I'll tell you what they mentioned something about immigrants coming to Canada, and most of them are Americans at the moment. I know there's a lot of Americans come to Canada. Yeah, but yeah. Don't forget to leave a message after the show or tomorrow morning. It helps. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Mr. Big is I don't grieve as much now as that I have awakened. Yes, it's true. Because you get to know the truth. Because I know what's on the other side. You know what I mean? Um, I know we go home to where we really belong. That's it. And you know, but some people, uh, you know, yes, Teresa, it's sad to be in that shape. Yeah. So, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your support, by the way. And thank you. I really appreciate it. And a big shout out to all my wonderful moderators, amazing, like minded people. That he cannot control us. Even billionaires, whatever they do, they throw at us. We have the last word, my friends. We can decide to buy the product or we can decide not to buy the product. That's how much power we had. But I'm not talking about one person, but when millions get together and join on the same frequency, yeah, we can change this world to a better place. We can. You just have to trust that we have free will. You can't force somebody to wake up if they want to, But anyway, my friend, my friend still thinks we are going south for the winter. Absolutely, worse elsewhere, and we had our ice winter hell in Minnesota, not the ice we expect. Yeah, that Minnesota. Yeah, is that's a place where what's his name made campaign with Kamala Harris, right? Uh, I forget his name there. It just slipped my mind. I like that guy. Really like that. Yeah. Oh, that's where they were. The ice ice killed people too. I lost my uncle last month. The grief didn't set it didn't set in yet. Yeah, it depends. It depends. But people don't realize, or some don't know, that you never lose the loved ones. The connection is still there, except the physical part. The body is not there, but the spirit is there. The soul is there, and sometimes they can show up in your dreams in other ways. Oh, I just remembered something. Look what I found today. Look what I found. I was walking the dog in the field and a beautiful feather. It's a big, large one too. So it's a wild turkey feather, by the way. So hmm. I found another one in the field. I picked it up. Yeah. Sorry for your loss, twin. Well, it takes a while to digest stuff. So before Dolly and Tim Curry, I had a feeling in my body, mainly in my stomach, about a famous passing. Yeah. Well, I think Sterling mentioned something like that. I think Sterling, or yeah, after he the was of 1812, David Thomas wanted the border to be at 47 per hour. Not oh, this crazy thing about Lake Ontario v Lake America or something. I don't know. Friggin', oh my god. Okay. I mean, don't make any sense to me there. Now he wants to put his name in everything. So. Do you think Canada would cut the electricity off the U.S. citizens he provide the electricity to? Uh it's it's choosy to do that. It depends on the. It depends. No. Hi, Dreamweaver. How are you? How are you hanging in there? Um, I hope you're well. I know you went through a lot of tornadoes lately, so well, Canadians are just waiting for the day when, like everybody else, I guess, hanging in there with you guys. Uh, when 45 will, his health is not getting any better, by the way. So he can be one day. You don't know. We're not in charge, by the way. The universe is, but I'm getting at the people that are supporting him. the whatever, the people that collab with him, that the people that support him. Without any support, he can't do nothing. You know? Those people, I'm pointing at. But even though 45 is not any longer there, you still have to clean the house. Eh? You have to clean all the house. It's not easy. Yeah. Well, they're not going to get. They're not going to get away with it. I know that. I just know. Like here they talk about this and talk about that. Jeez, people. Some people think he's going to last 4 years. He's not going to last 4 years. It's not, he he's about, it's about to cave in, all of it, and we can see it. Yeah. Well, Doug Ford said no, because that would be extreme. Because don't want to go eye to eye, tooth to tooth, and start. I don't believe in that stuff, but you know, I know they want to. I know something about being attacking the red states or something like that, like tariffs on the red states. I don't know how they do that. I'm not a politician, so I don't know how to do that. But they can. They can. They can. I'm not going to use all their cards right away. So, like they said, yeah, we had. Yeah. So I'm reading the. I'm reading the chat. Okay. Well, you know what it's doing? Actually, I don't know if you guys realize it. When there's a storm, when there's flooding, when there's tornadoes, and whatever it is, winds, and people have uh, in the community come together and help each other. Well, this chaos is bringing the whole world together. It's doing. It's not separating, like dividing people. It's bringing people together, and it's bringing the whole world together, because that's not what we want. So yeah, that's not what we want. We're by uniting our energy, we keep the light on. So what I'm doing, I'm projecting a lot, like a big floodlight right onto 45. It's like, you know, dark people that are low vibrations don't like the light. By the way, they're scared of it. They like they don't like the light. So I'm putting a floodlight right on him. So I don't wish harm on anybody, but I mean, you know what I mean. Let the light do his job. We all have reasons for being here this time in history, and we need to live, yeah, our destiny. That's that's correct. We're here for a reason. Look, who would believe that you would meet like-minded people from all over the world on the YouTube channel? I didn't think 6 years ago. I didn't think about that. So anyway, yeah, I know. Yeah, Tim Curry. Yeah. Now Trump wants a bank. Yeah, right. They want to move everyone to crypto and take. Yeah, right. But Jesus, you can't control millions and millions of people and think he's trying to do. Oh, doesn't this look like a little bit like if you guys know a history about Hitler? He tried to do the same thing or similar, but I mean, it looks similar to Hitler. Hitler wanted to eliminate all the Jews, and he just wanted blonde, blue-eyed people, and anybody else, you know, just get rid of them. That was Hitler at the time, and 45 is trying to do the same freaking thing with his craziness. But anyway, he won't make it. Yeah, I understand, Teresa. Yeah. These eclipses are taking their toll on people. Yeah, I think people are just you guys feel sometimes tired or something like the energy is you know I know you guys are waiting for the relief something to look forward to. Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch that, Lucy. Yeah. Love Dolly and Kenny's duets. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. Bourbon. Yeah. But even though they put it back on the shelf, people might just say, they just said, you don't need to buy it. You have free will. You could leave it there. So, yeah. Did anybody hear about Mitch McConnell yet? Hmm. I don't think he's around much. I don't know. I don't think so. He's still hiding. Yeah. I don't think he's, mm-mm. Anyway, big shout out, big thank you for all your support and being here. Thank you for being with me on Wednesday night with Ron Unconditional Love. Hey, my name was Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. At first, I had the names all separated, and then YouTube put, well, last night, I just found out how I was able to, because I'm not allowed to put spaces between the names. So if you put a little bar, then I got what I wanted. So I want to separate Ron dash unconditional dash love dash tarot. I made it. You can see it in the chat here. Yeah, I know. Dreamweaver went through a lot of a tornado, and my electricity was out for 13 days for the. Just got it back on Monday. Great. And you applied for FEMA assistance today? And what about the tree? Did they remove the tree? Yeah, I know, Susan Rutella. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. You get so many people are with you. Well, he's panicking right now because he knows the midterms are coming up, and he was looking for a win so he could put Canada on their knees and take over. Mm-mm. They were looking for another distraction. Yeah, yeah. Daniel Smith, I know about Daniel Smith. She's because she want their oil. Yeah, yeah. Daniel Smith is helping Trump divide us. Well, Well, there's money coming from the other side. Dark money coming from the other side. There's MAGA in Canada, by the way. And I knew this all along, but it's not it's not coming out in the news like this, you know, on the news. But yeah, yeah, I'm still making it, Glorious. Yeah, I'm still making it. I'm on my second. Well, yeah, I think I read something like that about Linda G's dream she had. It woke her up in the middle of the night. I forget what it was there. I think I read it today. I'm running behind and I also had to back up the video because I was late. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. I forget what it was. Oh yeah, yeah, about American Airlines flying a small, yeah, flying a small plane hit it tore the right wing off the plane, kept flying, but she was on her side and wobbly. She thought it meant the Republican Party. Yeah, yeah, I read that. Yeah, okay. It was wild. Yeah, I've developed overtired. Well, you've been through a lot there, Dreamweaver. This, I mean, five tornadoes and oh boy, the Dreamweaver. She said something that her where she's at, five tornadoes. Yeah, it's yeah. That's yeah. Government Tim Walls of Minnesota. That's who I was talking about. I like that guy. I mean, really, really is a real gentleman. A really authentic person. I mean, I love the way he puts out things, talks, and wow, yeah, he got attacked and the ICP people kill people over there. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty feather. I'm still reading. Oh my god, I'm so behind in the chat here. Hi, Michelle, my belle. How are you? Nice to see you. So, Michelle, hey, your birthday's tomorrow, right? Is it? Is it tomorrow or somewhere around there? Is it tomorrow? I missed somebody up here. Give me a second. Oh, Susan Mertella, thank you for the super sticker. I missed it. Um, I must have missed it, or I'm not there yet. Maybe I'm not there yet. So, Michelle Mybell, did you? I know your birthday. Your birthday was this week, right? Or somewhere this week, yeah. I think it's tomorrow. 27? Yeah, well, everybody's, well, I don't, I hate Donald Trump, of course. You're not the other one. I mean, it's all over the world like that, you know. I don't know anybody. My mom wakes me up sometimes to say hello. Told her before she left that anytime she wanted to say hello was okay. Can hear more when you're sleeping in a quiet room. Yeah. Hmm. I just got here. Yeah. Hi, Shiba. Shiba. Shall be Lisa. My God. Blah blah. Well, I'm don't well impeachment can be fast, but depends on uh I don't know about that. I think people are like headed up to here. The communities in my area are doing that right now. Okay. Okay. People helping everybody else. Okay. Removing trees and stuff like that, what they can do with chainsaws and everything. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's here. They don't wait for authorities like I don't know, government money coming in, blah 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 blah. They do their people help other people. That's what we do here. So I'm far behind in the chat here because I'm reading everybody. I'm trying to read everybody. Sad we lost so much talent this week. Yeah, yeah. We were talking about Dolly Parton, things like that. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Undercover News says husband of Ontario MPP sells shares in airline that carries out Trump's deportation. Ontario MPP. I don't know who that is. I won't show her until Trump is out of power. Well, it's coming. It's coming. It's just that it lasts so long. I don't know. I know his health is bad. I, I think this guy knows that so he's trying to get everything. Yeah. Jesus. Mr. Beast, are you trying to smell like no, you can't smell it. Hey, ask China to make robot diapers or something. I don't know. That's crazy. I'm talking crazy there. Sitting on the metal over a fireplace somewhere. My God, they messed up all our names. I finally got mine because I love my separations between my names because it's so long. It's hard to read. It's hard to uh, say Ron, unconditional, love, Tarot. So they stuffed all the names together like that. So I managed, like, I, and I asked Google, well, I don't like this. I don't like this. What can I do? He told me not to put any spaces in. I'm not allowed to put spaces. But the little bar between my name there, the little bar between my name, yeah, it works. And the only thing, they took the color yellow and they put it all black now. So there's nothing I can do about that. So, ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to show you that my name appears differently now. There's little bars between my raw and unconditional love to Rose. So. Huh? Oh boy. Mm-mm. Yes, the trees were removed. $3,200. This is crazy. That's a lot of money. Are you saying more than one trees? But $3,200. There she is. There. That's what I was saying. Thank you, Susan Ortella, for a super sticker. Thank you very much. Very generous. Because I saw it up there, but I couldn't find it. I guess I wasn't there. I was trying to get. I still have your questions up there, folks. So, um, because I was trying to read the whole chat here. Yeah. Well, anyway, I know that our prime minister is going to. I think we talked about it, Europe to make sign some deals to help Canada, and uh, I'm one city over from Gary, Indiana. Gary made national news from these storms that hit us. Yeah, yeah, 5 tornadoes in a row, one after another. I don't know. Well, there's people that I don't know. Thank you, everybody that's here. Thank you for your support on the Wednesday night with Raw and Unconditional Love Torero. And big shout out to all my wonderful moderators. And Michelle Maybell says, yeah. So say happy birthday to Michelle Maybell. She's got a name like the famous Beatles, Michelle Maybell. Sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Those are, yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful, amazing, many blessings. Happy birthday. Birthday's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 27th. Hey, we're going in Jesus. We're going in month of September pretty soon. Gee, time flies. You guys find that time flies like crazy? I don't know. Lately the years pass by, the months, days already. You're there. Oh boy. Okay. I'm I'm still reading. So send some happy birthday wishes to. Yeah, I know that. I've known that since, oh my God, maybe maybe a year ago. I was talking Pierre Polyev, Daniel Smith. I think Daniel Smith is taking dark money, American money. Yeah, he's trying to divide us. That's why he's trying to create something. Might be. Uh, he knows we got the friggin' election. We have elections in October, so I don't know. Trying to get involved in this thing. I hope not, but I think, yeah. Good. So everybody's saying happy birthday to Michelle Maybell. Yogi Bear's in the house. Hi, Mario. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you to all the people who leave the comments after the show. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks. Some people forget the thumbs up. It's getting close to the month, is it? And they have had no power in Indiana. Jeez. The birthday for me, when it's my birthday, it feels like a little bit compared to. I can compare it to when you cross over and transit on the other side. you're surrounded by pure unconditional love, and they honor you for who you are uniquely. It's amazing. So I know most of this haven't been on the other side, or but I had the opportunity to be on the other side, and I saw that's how you treat it on the other side. It's hard to explain. So I have, let's see. Okay, I'll tell you who I have up there. I have Darren, question. Brad Smith, a question. Red Rose, a question. Susan Murtella, $20 super sticker. Thank you. And Shelby. So anybody else, let me know. Mhm. Okay, I got you, Mario. Yogi Bear, I got you. Give me a second, I'll fix it. I gotta have some water. I'm drying up. I've known Michelle Mydell for a little while, and I saw her name, and I always relate it to the Beatles song, Michelle Mydell. Yeah, that's what the song goes, Michelle Mydell. Dans des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Yeah, that's an interesting story. Okay, let me see. I guess I get to the questions right here. Please hit the thumbs up, folks. Anybody that hasn't hit the thumbs up, please. It helps the channel, helps me. So, I gotta put the fan on. I'm crazy hot. My dog's on the floor. Dubai's on the floor. I think he finds it hot. Yeah, slow it down a bit. I started dating this lady and wonder if that will work out or someone else. So Darren, I'll tell you what I get. First off, I got two for some reason. I got the number two for some reason. So I don't know if that means anything to you. I like the name Sabrina also. Red Rose. I love that name, Sabrina. Well, you're not sure what two means. I don't know. I just got two. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's come two. Oh, your father named me after the 1955 movie Sabrina. I love that. I love the sound Sabrina. I don't know. It's got a vibration frequency. I like it. Well, love, 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 love. First of all, it takes two, and it's got to be based on honesty, communication, being honest. Because without a solid base, it doesn't go very well. Well, oh, reminds me of something. Darren, is that is what was you remember Bewitched? Wasn't the name Darren Bewitched? What was that guy's name? The wasn't it Darren? The one that played with Bewitched, the wasn't his name because it just popped in my head. Something like that. Anybody know? Oh, Darren was the husband. Yes. Yeah, that's okay. It just popped in my head. I thought about Bewitched. Oh boy. So, yeah. Mhm. So, oh, oh, pal. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. If you have a question, put it in caps, please. Nice to see you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks. Um, Let me see. Where am I? It says now I have an intro song of Bewitched playing in my head. Yeah, yeah. But that was I used to watch that. I love that Bewitched. So for your question, oops, let's see. Darren, for your question. Oh, what's going on here? Trying to. Chat's going pretty fast. Oh, Darren, yes, but Andorra always called him Darwin. Yeah, yeah. It's funny. Okay, I have some cards for you, and here we go. So I hope you can read these cards with me. Use your own, listen to your own gut, and see what. Here's the cards. So Darren, that's the first card that showed up. It popped right out. So you got the Six of Cups. right off the bat. Six of Cups. So in this relationship, there'll be some sharing. You see, Six of Cups. At the moment, it, it's it's discovering each other. Okay, but yeah, a base, a solid base. You need a solid base in a relationship. Right now, it seems like there's a lot of sharing between the man and the woman right here. So that's the first one that popped right out. Um, Next card I got is a fool, the fool card. But the fool card is a new beginning, a new beginning. Okay, so there's a new beginning. So take the moment to enjoy. Um, there'll be some a little bit of a hardship. The Ten of Wands, you see, but she's carrying the wands on her back. It's it's difficult. I feel it's something to do with the money situation, whatever's going on out there. So it's going to be a little bit of difficulty, you know, a little bit. So you got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I said something about money right there. You see the Two of Pentacles. You see this guy. The Pentacles are going one hand to the other, balancing things out. So uh, I'm I'm thinking the difficulty is about it's financial. So I don't know if you agree with that. It resonated with you. Uh, but yeah, uh, but you got the Strength card that came out. Strength. And I was Darren. I was talking about the number two. You got the Two of Pentacles. You see, the two meant something. Two of Pentacles. So that's what the two meant. Yeah, the two meant the Two of Pentacles. I said the number two for some reason, and it showed up in the cards. So stay strong, strength. You're gonna need strength, but everything has to work on a solid base and honesty and communication. So enjoy. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. Keep me up to date. Enjoy. Okay, Opal. I got you started up there. Okay, you're welcome. Says it definitely resonates. Yeah, number two. I said number two. That shows up in the cards, but it's a balancing act because the financial. Yeah, today you have to be wise with your money budget and choose. You know what you really need and what you you know because we're going to be hit with a little bit of. I'm reading chat. Red Rose, you're right. It was Sabrina the teenage witch getting my S name in TV shows mixed up. Yeah, but for Bur, well, I forget how they say that. Bursits, bur. I'm trying to say it in French. Don't you have to use cortisol or something like that? I believe I had that in my here, and I had to take that for a while. Not very long, but for a while till they bring the inflammation down. So, you're welcome, Darren. Okay. I think they give you. I think they give you cortisol, or I forget how they say that. Something to take the inflammation up. It's really friggin' painful, by the way. I've had it in my one of my sorry, this one, and I went to see the doctor. He just squeezed it. My oh my god, it was really sore because I endured for 3 days, and then I went to see the doctor, and he gave me that. After that, the inflammation was gone. So. Well, I don't know if it's related to poor circulation, but it's a nerve, by the way. If I'm speaking the same language you guys are, I think it's something to do with the nerve. The nerve inflammation, and then when the nerves gets I don't know pressurized or something, inflamed, it takes cortisol or something like that. I know it's painful because I've had it. It really is. It was in my shoulder, and I mean, I tried to go to sleep. I couldn't sleep for 3 days, and I didn't know what the hell it was. But when I went to see the doctor, I told him, and he just squeezed it with his hand, and he said, "Oh, uh, oh my God, it was really painful." So he prescribed me some cortisol I think it's cortisol or something like that for a certain time. You can't take that stuff all the time. It's bad. It's not good for side effects for your heart or something. I forget what it was. But anyway, it took the inflammation down and it helped me. I'm glad. Uh, it took like just a day or two. Um, I was able to. It's really painful, but I don't think I've heard about poor circulation. It's something to do with the nerve. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But anyway, the best thing to do is go to get advice from a professional because I'm not a doctor, by the way. So I'm just saying it's just my experience. I'm sharing with you guys. Yeah, well, that's another thing. Bone arthritis, a knee, right knee. Yeah, that's another thing. That's different. You haven't seen the doctor. Yeah, it could be. It could be that But the best is to go see a doctor who knows. You know, I because I'm if you're guessing it's that, it's I didn't know it was that till the doctor told me it was that. I didn't know what it was until I saw the doctor, and then he said that's what it is. It didn't take very long. It only took a couple of seconds. As soon as he touched me, oh my God, it was awful. Then he said, okay, he wrote me a prescription. That was it. Nothing else. He knew what he was doing. Yeah, okay. That will also that will help take down the swelling down at 70% of the pain is swelling. Yeah, but yeah, I know about that. The luprofin, whatever it's called there. Yeah, but the best to go see a doctor that knows what you know medical stuff. Yeah. What? Oh boy, what happened? Okay. Well, if you can avoid meds, it's okay. But I had no choice. Well, I mean, I had no choice. I had problems. You know, it was sore all the time. Even when I went to bed, I couldn't sleep on it. The whole thing, it just kept aching. My head. I endured for 3 days. Then I just couldn't take it anymore. Yeah, but don't take it all the time. I mean, I forget how many days he told me. It was prescribed so many days, and that was it. Yeah, didn't prescribe that much. I don't think I did. It was I forget what it was. 3 days, maybe. I'm not sure, or a week. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, you're welcome. But I would get advice from a real professional first before to get to the bottom of it, and then you'll know you'll be set. Yeah, keep me updated, pal. Keep me come back and yeah, it's over. Like Red Rose says, it's over the counter. You could you could try that, but I mean, to get to the bottom to know exactly what it is, it's best. Yeah, steroid shot will help. Yeah, but I didn't want to go to see the doctor. So that's why I I I I I didn't go see the doctor for 3 days, and I couldn't take it anymore. So I said to my wife, I gotta go see the doctor. So I went to see the doctor, and that's what it was. It didn't take very long. Jesus, I went and saw the doctor. Next thing, like in about a minute, he told me what it was. He all he did was look at me. He heard what I said. Oh, you know that I couldn't sleep and spent 3 days like that. He just touched it and he said, "That's it." He knew what it was. He knew the symptoms. Stereo shot will help. Yeah, it can be really painful. I can only sleep about 3 4 hours. Then I'm up for a couple of hours and take a nap. Yeah, but anyway, that's what I did anyway. So that's what helped me. It's really painful. I don't want to get it again, but never know. It could happen on the other side. Well, it it just happened to me just like that. I don't know. It just happened. Okay, let me see. Hi, Jen. Yeah, I got your question. Yeah, but it's I didn't mix medication, by the way. I went to the doctor without any medication. He prescribed me. I took only those. I didn't take anything else. So and it relieved me pretty fast though. Yeah. It was the inflammation in the nerve inflammation, by the way. So, no, that could be awful. Okay, it's painful. I know what it feels like. See where I'm at there. You're not skating tonight? Oh, because of the hip thing kept me up all night. I feel fine now. I'm tired. Of course, you get more tired when you're in pain. You get tired fast. Okay, I'll go on to the next question. Let me see. Brad. Brad Smith, if you're still here. Okay. Then I had Red Rose. Then I have Shelby Lisa and Yogi Bear and Jen Lilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, folks. So, Brad Smith, hey, I've been, I'm waiting to hear back from a company about a job positive from them. Oh boy. Jobs right now are going through, oh boy. See what comes up. Well, Brad Smith, if you're still here, let me know. Here we go. About your question. I'm just going to hide this. You're wondering a positive from them. Okay. The first card that came out is positive, by the way. Two cups. You see this? There's an agreement coming to an agreement. Okay, that's sort of sounds like a to me. It's like an agreement contract, an agreement on the same. There's the page of wands. You have a message coming through here. Page of wands, communication, and also opportunity. So you got these are about communication. Okay, pages are about messages. Then they look pretty positive. These cards I got here. You got the Ace of Wands, divine intervention, opportunity, new opportunity. Okay, new growth if you want. Um, I guess this card means just hang in there. You got the Four of Pentacles. Hang into your financial situation right now. You see this guy has 2 feet on Pentacles. He's got one close to his heart and the other one above. So hang on to what you have now. There might be you got to weather the storm, or before the something's coming up there, because I think all the companies are going through something financial situation right now. The financial situation is a little bit unstable right now. So, but then the last card I got for you is the Ace of Cups, another divine intervention, emotional cups overflowing. So you got a lot of positive energy coming through the cups, or you can see. I hope they resonate with you, these cards, and much love and light to you. Let me know how it goes for you. And thank you again for being here. Thank you. Nice to see you again. I always need a lot of yeah, we all do sometimes. We all need support, always need a lot of divine intervention. Yeah. Thank you, Big Ron. I'm sure we will. There you go. Take care. Can leave me a comment after the video is over, maybe tomorrow. You still hit the thumbs up for the people that are watching the replay. You can still hit the thumbs up even in the replay. So some people forget to hit the thumbs up. Let me see where I'm at. Red Rose. Okay. Red Rose. Yeah. My feeling on that is, oh boy, I don't think they want to go there. I don't think they want to go there somehow. I don't think they're going to do it right away. So, okay, thank you. uh, my feeling is that I'm not sure that they want to go there. They'd rather not go there but I think the strategy is to work on the red states where the Republicans are, where they want to. Yeah. I know the Canada that knows it's not the people. So cutting off electricity, you just can't do that just because you just like that. There's contracts to respect. There's penalties for that. I don't know. So I'm saying that uh, it might be one of their cards, but I'm not sure that they will do it like on the 8th of September right away. Because I know they know already. They know 45 is in bad health. They know things about the United States that we are the people don't know. They know about what's going on. They're in contact with the the American government and other people around them. Well, uh, it's one of the cards, one of them, not all of them, but one of them. Okay? So I think they're just trying to be strategic, uh, not to pour oil on the fire, because you know how 45 is. You do this, he does that. He do this, he does that. It's just escalating. So I think they're gonna do strategy. So to speak. So I hope that answers your question, Red Rose. But that's what I feel. Um, I, it's one of the cards, but it's not the only. They're not gonna play all the cards in one shot. And that's what it's all about. You see, I got the King of Pentacles. It's all about money. It's all about money, strategy. Yeah. Well, me, that's what I would do. I wouldn't put all my eggs in the same basket in one shot. You know, it's like a game of chess. You play it. There's, intelligent people don't put all the cards out in one shot. That's what I'm saying. I know it's got people worried, but I think they're going to aim more on the products for the start of it. Products and things like that. Whatever. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let me see. And again, Susan Rotella, thank you. Always generous. Susan Rotella, always generous. So, Shelby, well, I think impeachment can be done fast, but people have to be on the same frequency. You can't do it without you know. So they could do it. I know there's another. Oh, talking about impeachment. Isn't there another? Excuse me. Give me a second. Isn't there another impeachment filed by what's his name? I forget his name. I think they filed another impeachment, right? Yesterday or the day before? I think somebody filed another report or another impeachment. Yeah, I was a good roller skating because roller skate. I was good on skates, but I played hockey, so I was good on. It's not wheels and skates. Hockey sticks are not the same thing, but I was good on my feet. I used to dance on a little bit with that. Yeah, even on the ice somewhere. So Brad says I leave it to the professionals. Okay. Yeah, hockey players are good skaters. They are easy to train. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I was used to it since I was a kid on skates. Right. When I was young, I think I forget. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let me see. So Shelby, that's uh I hope that answered your question. It's all about balance. Yeah, it's all about balance. But you know, I was a good dancer, but I was also a good on skates. I'm a good dancer on my legs. So up up till now, I can still dance, but I mean, it's not like before. I get winded. So let me see. Yogi Bear, Ron, should I buy a car or wait on? Let's see. Wait. Okay. Yeah, glorious. Thank you. All my moderators do amazing job. All beautiful energy. Yeah. Okay, J Cat Lady. She says I'm falling asleep. I'll see you next Saturday. Night night. Take care. Thank you, Michelle My bell. Hey, enjoy your birthday. Enjoy every moment of your birthday. And I hope that I have a student that uh oh, he's bow-legged. Yeah. He's awesome. He's overcome his changes. Yeah. So Yogi Bear, should I buy a car or wait? Let's see the cards, what they say. Oh, you have free will, by the way, but depends on your financial situation. Uh, you know, oh my, there's tariffs on the cars also. Yogi Bear, there's tariffs on the car. Eee, yeah, they put tariffs That's why in Ontario here in Canada, the Doug Ford is pissed because of 45 tariffs on the car parts, and cars, aluminum, steel. Oh boy. I would check my financial situation first. You know where you're at. Oh, I forgot to wave to your wife, or Yogi Bear. Waving both of you. So, okay. Okay, here we go. Yogi Bear, here we go. I have 4 cards. Just gonna hide this. So I have the 8 of Pentacles. You see, working hard. Uh, be wise handling your money, your situation, and be up. You know, be alert of what's going on, because there's a lot of things going on, financially in the world right now. So okay, but it seems to keep working. You have free will, by the way, so you know, budget, look at everything. Um, you know, when you feel it's right, it's going to be you're going to feel it in your gut. Okay, guys, it's like I got the Queen of Cups emotionally, uh, waiting for calmer waters. You know, right now it's not too calm out there financially speaking. The world is like there's tariffs and everything, so I don't know. But it's up to you. Look, you'll have three opportunities, three of wands. You see these ships are coming to dock, so you'll have three opportunities. Um, Make sure you look at them, detail them, and know when the time is right. You'll know. Um, and the last card I got was the Three of Cups, celebration. So you'll celebrate. So I hope these cards resonate with you, but that's what I have. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. So give me a second. I'll be back in a minute. Hi, Paul Roberts. How are you? Nice to see you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Sorry about that. I had to. Okay, Brad, I have to drop off here for tonight, but thanks again for the tarot cards and the inspiration. I'll keep you posted when I hear something from the other. Okay, take care. I'm glad you are. Okay, let me see. I need a drink. So let me see who I have next in line. Well, Paul, I think I answered your question a while ago. Yeah. Let me see if I got to clear this thing now. Hmm. Okay. Take care, Brad. Jen Liddy, are you still here? Hmm. Okay. Thank you. So, hi, Ron. Our union contract expires the 6:30. You're welcome, Mario. Uh, Yogi Bear. The 6:30. Oh, it expired June 30th, right? Is that what you're saying? 30th June. July, August. Oh, management is not negotiating fairly. We will we strike before the new contract. Okay. Yeah, you're buying a used car. Okay. Yeah. Uh, okay, Mario. Just I'll get back to you, Jen. I'm buying a used car. Okay, just be sure that you make all the necessary um, steps to check the car out correctly. But you'll have three. You got three opportunities apparently. So let me know if that all works out for you. Okay, Jen. I'll get back to your question there. Well, okay. Leave me a comment after the show, after the video is over, and hit the thumbs up, folks. It will help me, help the channel. YouTube looks like that. Looks like that. So, okay. I feel there's a lot of people upset there. Like, yeah, people are upset. See what the cards come up with. Mm. Yep. Yeah. Well, it looks like it. On your question, looks like it. Here's what I got, Jen Lily. Just gonna hide this. First of all, this is the first card that came out, the Four of Pentacles. You see this person has 2 feet on the pentacle, one in the heart, and one above. So hanging in there, hang in there. Uh, it's hang in financially, hang in there. Uh, how long? I can't. I can't say how long. It's got. I'll show you what I have. Okay. First of all, you got the moon card. You see illusions, delusions. There's stuff that. Well, it's not only. It's what's going on in the world. Also, financial situation. I don't know where you're working, but, but, but. Anyway. So the moon card came out. Illusions, delusions, and name it. Uh, sort of tells me to wait, move into like the emotions are high right now. Okay, they're hang on to what you got. What you got next card? You got a page of cups. Pages are about messages, messages moving into calmer waters. Okay. Yes, fighting for telework and pay. Yeah, that's it. Because well, the infighting and all that is okay. But move into calmer waters, as you can see here. It's going to take a little while. It's not going to be right now. There's too much going on. There's a lot going on. Okay. Now, you see the Six of Pentacles? You see what's coming up here? After the calm page of cups, calmer waters, you got negotiations here. You see, these two are the financial situation there, Six of Pentacles. There will be negotiations. Okay. So and then you'll get a message. A new page of wands is about messages coming through with new opportunity. But it's going to go through the, you know. Anyway, much love and light to you and supporting you. Hang in there. It's not easy to go through these things, especially what's going on right now. Tariffs and everything. So that's the cards I got. So good night. There's a lot of chaos going on. Even here in Canada right now, people are losing their jobs. But at least the government is trying to help. So uh, it's not the same all over the place. Who's that was the last one for tonight, I believe. Yeah, last one for tonight. Carl Burnett. That was I love that Carl Burnett show. He laughed like crazy. He was so funny. All the good shows are gone, eh? Most of them. Big Witch, Love Boat. Uh, there's never a dull moment in my family. Okay. Yeah. So Glorious, would you like a card? You're such always supporting, always um, amazing moderator. Very, very good. All of you are amazing. All my moderators are amazing. Yeah. All the good shows are gone. Yeah. So I'm going to pull a card for you, Glorious. Don't mind. She's always here supporting and helping the chat, communicating. Everything comes from the heart. This is glorious. I'm going to pull one card, the secret language of light. It's transmissions from your soul for you. Okay, let's see what comes up. Yeah, Dubai's on the floor. He's on the floor, sleeping on the floor. Because I'm noticing that people that come to these chats all have energy from the heart. All the energy comes from the heart. So, well, nothing but Chicago and Chicago, that police and fire and doctor shows. Oh, yeah. Okay. You guys remember the Ed Sullivan show? I used to watch that. That's where I first saw the Beatles come on. I think Elvis, Beatles, all kinds of people come on there. All I need is a bucket and a mop. Wow. The mamas and the papas, the stuff coming back to me now. The mamas and the papas, ABBA, who else? Oh my, amazing, amazing. Yeah. Um, so you got number 29. So, the mama cat had a beautiful voice, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna start singing, but I'm into music so much. Sometimes my pops in my mind and stuff like that. That's where I first like the Beatles. Oh my God, I followed them because I saw it on the Ed Sullivan show. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, a lot of artists. Okay, Glorious. I'm not gonna sing, but then you can sing it. Look what I got. I got a card from the Secret Language of Light, and look what it says, Glorious. You are the universe. You are the universe. We all are. We are the universe. See if I can see something in there. Oh my God. There's a lot of energy there. Um, you are the universe. So, number 29. And it says, know the self and know the nature of everything. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. Just like you, the universe is a living entity. It's not a thing or person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Whatever or whatever you are, you will always recognize yourself and you will always exist. Play with that idea that the universe and all its manifestations peers out through you. It mingles and joins with energy to see the world through your uniqueness. I talked about uniqueness. Okay. That's how they honor you on the other side, by the way. No judgment. They just honor you for who you are. I said that before. And it mingles and joins with your energy to see the world through uniqueness and expands as you do. You are the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs you to know in it in all its forms. If you believe everything is separate, you will want a guide, angel, light being, someone or something outside of you who sees you to show you the way. However, everything is one and nothing is separate. Nothing is separate. So nothing on the other side is so nothing is on the other side looking in. The universe sees wonderment through your eyes and you see wonderment in the universe. Excuse me. Become your own authority. Choose to feel good by discovering what makes, oh yeah, by discovering what makes you laugh, love, and enjoy. So focus on this and you will create similar manifestation. And whatever you don't focus upon will fall away from lack of attention. That is really strong message, by the way. So I hope you enjoyed that. Glorious, beautiful card and beautiful message. There again. Beautiful card and a beautiful message. Hi, Donna Luna. Yeah, it resonates. It really does. It concerns all of us. You know. I talked about being unique and being who you are, not being ashamed who you are. Though, never be ashamed of who you are. So how you doing, Donna? I hope say hi to Henry for me. Hi, Henry. I hope things are well. Gloria says it resonates. Yeah, very powerful message. You can't be anybody else but yourself. So it's best to accept who you are, because the rest is it's all programs. Cut the cords with the programs, and then you become who you are, and it's more comfortable to be who you are than trying to be somebody else. Oh, thank you, Red Rose. So Donna Luna, if you have a question, put it in the chat because I'll be jumping off pretty soon. So depends what you focus on. Eh? The more you focus on positive things, practice joy in your life, creating space you love, that you know what's going on outside of your life is as long as it's not affecting your life. I'm not saying it's not affecting. Some things do affect my life, my pocket, my money, things like that. Yeah. Hi, Katie. That's exactly the number I saw. I think. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Donna. That's Katie. 11111. I saw that number today. So. Nice to see you. So Donna Luna, say hi to Henry for me there. Okay. Hope he's doing well. Yeah. Those are angel numbers, by the way. So. Hmm. So Donna could I have 5 cards? Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all for being here. It's all about the intention, what you focus on. Focus on positive things. We got to stay united. The more of us united, the more even we live in different countries. It don't matter as long as we. Camera just like popped down a bit. Oh, geez, that's too much. Yeah. Okay. So the more we stay united, the more we share our light frequency, and it helps to maintain high frequency in this world. I just imagine sending a big floodlight on 45, and guess what? He's scared of the light. Anyway, I can tell you that he's scared of the light. It makes him panic. He's scared. He can't stand the light. Yeah. Because all people that are live in low frequency, dark places, they're scared of light. Light, you can't get away from it. It's like, hmm. You try to hide in the closet, the light comes up and shines everything on you. No. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, he's on his way to pick me up from my mom's place, and we're going home. Okay, Donna. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's why he's staying up all night tweeting. He's really going wild. Oh, Ron, I wanted to tell you I was here last week. I was staying in the background. I did. Okay. Thank you, Red Rose. Yeah, we talked about Donna. We talked about Dolly Parton passing. I have me and my wife have CDs on there. He did She sang with Kenny Rogers. So that was. We still have them. Yeah. I think we still have the albums. The C. I think besides the CD, we have the albums. The I still have the record player there, the old record players. We still have those albums, vinyl. Yeah, yeah. We still have those vinyl albums. Kenny Rogers and the album, Dolly Parton. Uh, there's a lot of them. We still have those. They're worth money, by the way. You do too, but my turntable just quit working. But they sell turntables that will still you can buy them. I think you can buy them still to play those vinyl. I got well, what I'm talking about the turntables. One has plays vinyl albums on top. The bottom, the middle plays CDs, and the other one's like a radio, and all in one. Yeah. You're gonna get another one. I have a vinyl. Well, look that up. There's one that does all of them, like the CD, the albums, and yeah. So because I have CDs, plays the CDs. Oh, the other one plays. Oh, the tapes. You remember those? Yeah. So Donna Luna, on a 5 card reading. So here we go. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Big shout out to all my wonderful moderators. Yeah, I got a lot of CDs and vinyl albums, and uh, I even got some from Roy Orbison. I don't know if you guys know about Roy Orbison. She's my wife. The first time she heard Roy Orbison, she thought it was Elvis Presley. I said, no, 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 it's not Elvis. It's not Elvis Presley. It's Roy Orbison. So she says, Jesus, it sounds like Elvis. Yeah. So, Donna Luna, here we go. I like talking about music because I grew up on that stuff a lot. Yeah, I still play them because once in a while, like instead of doing Bluetooth off the internet and stuff like that, uh, I still play them, and you know they sound good. They're all stored in their cases and everything. I think I had even a walkie-talkie, crazy stuff. Roy Orbison had a voice like crazy. Oh my god! My wife, when she first heard Roy Orbison, she thought it was Elvis, and I said, "No, it's not. It sounds like it." Yeah, I love all this stuff. I forget all the albums I had. We have there. The other ones I don't have. Honestly, the only music I don't have is rap. For some reason, it doesn't vibe with me. I like disco songs. I like lots of music, but rap is something else. Depends. Uh, I don't know. It's just it's hard for me to wrap my head around that. But anyway, okay. Donna Luna. Yeah, I have a collection, of course. Um, the Fool. So the Fool card is like on a new beginning. I agree. Michelle says I agree. I don't live with. I don't love rap. There's something about it. It just it, it doesn't connect with me anyway. So Donna Luna, you got a new start. The Fool. Okay. Then I have Three of Pentacles. Negotiation. Financial negotiation. I don't know with who, but okay. Stay in there. Um, and I have the Two of Pentacles, balancing things out. Well, balancing the energy of your finances. You know, make sure that everything's okay. Um, Strength. Yep, the strength card. The lion is the strength card. Okay, keep up the strength. Disco duck. Oh my God, disco duck. Yeah. Uh, Donna Summers, by the way. Remember Donna Summers? Oh my God. I love, yeah, I remember that. Disco Inferno. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Divine Intervention. New Beginning. So that was the cards for you. Yeah. All these guys are, yeah, they're past. Donna Summer. Oh my God. Disco Inferno. Pink Floyd. Yeah. Yeah. Oh Lord. Don't let me be misunderstood. Um, what was that? I forget who sang that one. Oh. The Rolling Stones? Wasn't that the Rolling Stones? Yeah. Today's version of Disco Duck is Baby Shark. Yeah. Well, Shelby, if you're playing music when you're roller skating, of course you hear all those songs. Yeah. People still love those songs though. Yeah. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. Glorious Night. Oh, oh my God. Uh, there's a lot of them. Yeah, so did I, Michelle Abel. I used to roller skate too, but I don't do it anymore. It, it was on cement by when I was a kid, well, a teen. I did some. I did some. I had a skateboard. What do you call it? A skateboard with wheels on it. Uh, you know that. I'm not talking about roller skates, but I'm talking about they have wheels with skateboard. Oh my God! I played with that for a while. That was something else to play. Yeah, yeah. It brings back the memories again. Those I had a lot of fun with that stuff. Um, well, I was born in the hippie days, though. Hippie days. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Um, oh, I want to say thank you to Kathleen. Oh, Jesus sent me. So, oh, Kathleen. Is that Kathleen? Is that your whoops? Kate? Is that who? Katie? Was that you that sent me, Kathleen? Is that your real name? Thank you for the super chat. If that's you, I won't tell your real name. Oh, that's you. Okay, glorious. That's you. Okay, thank you so much. That is I. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Very generous of you. Thank you. I just noticed the PayPal. That's why. Oh, that is your real name. Okay. Thank you. I know it's one of you, but trying to figure out, you know, when you use PayPal, you can't use a YouTube name. You got to use your own personal name. Well, thank you. $30 Canadian. Thank you so much. Very generous. Yeah. I used to. Uh, what do you call that? I played a little bit of music too. Oh, your last name? Let me see. Oh, this one's Kathleen P. I didn't say the whole name. Uh, and, yeah, my family played music though. We used to sing and when we were kids, oh, young, really young. Family used to gather around, play, guitar, singing, all that stuff. They used to go and family members on that, and when they played, Jesus, there was so much smoke and drinking. Ah, gee, it's a wonder I'm still alive with all that smoke. But they were smoking like this, like crazy, and we're inhaling all this smoke, but they're playing music and drinking. So they had uh, they used to try to make us sing, when we were kids. They throw pennies, and then the two white like dimes and nickels were white. So there, we knew the difference between this is worth more than this is. So we jumped on the white ones. That's for sure. Yeah, they had us kids join singing. That was funny. But the smoke, oh my God, they smoked like crazy. My grandfather was a chain smoker, one after another, like this. Mm. Yeah. Did I tell you guys a story about my grandfather? He used to always brag about his car. He had a Chevrolet. And when I was a certain age, like I was in my 20s, I believe, I went to see him. Now I had a Mustang. I had a Mustang. So I went to his house and he's bragging about his Chevrolet. Blah blah blah. My car is I said, okay. So I took him in my car, and it was a Mustang GT. I forget what, in the '60s or someone. I forget. It had a horse on the hood. So four barrel. So every time I pressed the gas, you could see the friggin' needle go down like this. Jeez, I'm telling you the truth. Jesus, oh my God, this. So I knew this big hill, you know. So he's sitting in the car. He comes in the car with me. So I go really slow, like usually he does. And then I get to the bottom of the hill, and this is a pretty big hill. And I floored the car. I floored the gas, and my grandfather went whoa in the seat like that. We climbed up the hill in no time, and he just whoa. Um, he stopped bragging about his car being better than mine. That was funny. We climbed that hill in no time. So I just wanted to show him the power of a Mustang. So that was funny. I got good memories with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember? Yeah, I got CD still from Roy Orbison. I got a CD. Uh, Blue Bayou. Um, there's a lot of songs. Okay, glorious. Thank you so much. Leave me a message after, you guys, and if you can. And thank you so much. Take care, everybody. So, Red Rose, when you get a chance, leave me a message after, little thing after the video is over, if you can think about it. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So, I'm going to say good night, everybody. So, that was the last one for tonight. That was fun. Did you guys have fun? I'll be back on Saturday again. So, on Saturday, I think it's on the 29th. Oh my God. Saturday the 29th. Bye, Darren. Take care. Says, I'm going to try. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Much love and light to you. Stay safe, you guys. Um, oops.